Hi, it's Elle here from Beyond Expectations. In this video, I'll be answering one of your questions in regards to weight loss and hunger. I'm going to read out the question and then I'm going to do my best to assist you. And the question goes like this. What can I do with hunger all day long? Is there anything to stop starving? Love you from Jordan. Thank you so much for your question. What do you do with hunger all day long? And love from Australia, here in Sydney, Australia. Now, this is a great question and I'm going to answer the question for you. I'm also going to give you a way forward and I'm going to let you know on a big secret that I think is being perpetuated in the media, perhaps sometimes in the fitness community, and just in general. I'm going to explode something on you, if you will. Now, moving forward, how can you deal with hunger all day long? The simple solution to that is eat more. I know that sounds simple and not always easy, because this is the big secret, the big explosion. Somewhere along the line, eating less equaled small, tiny physique, when that is not actually necessarily the case. There is no way to be able to maintain starvation for a long period of time. Eventually your organs will give out, your heart will give out, and you will more than likely have serious consequence, which we see with people who do not eat for a long period of time. Now, for me personally, I've kept the weight off for more than 10 years. We are in 2020. I filmed Beyond Expectations in 2010, and I can tell you that starvation wasn't the answer. It was elevating my resting fat burning rate. And this is something that I feel like in the commercial weight loss industry is often overlooked. We'd like you to think that eat less, exercise more, buy our fad diet, buy our tea as long as you're losing weight. That's all that we care about. But the reality is that you need to be losing, first of all, body fat, and you need to elevate your resting fat burning rate, or you need to be elevating your metabolism, if that is a better way for you to understand it. Because ultimately, there is only so many hours in the day. Even if you were completely dedicated and strict and you exercise 2 hours, 6 or 7 days a week, what about the other hours of the day? What's happening with your body then? Absolutely nothing if you do not elevate your resting fat burning rate. And this is a critical thing that is often overlooked. You need to raise your metabolism in order to burn fat efficiently, effectively, when you're sleeping, when you're on the toilet, when you're working, when you're with the kids. You need to be able to elevate your fat burning rate all the time. And that's where John and I put all our focus, energy and attention. And the way that we do that is from eating more. Now, a lot of people are afraid and go, no, I can't eat more. If you've ever spent time with me, you'd be pretty freaked out if you saw how much I ate in a day. And the reason for that being is because they're often eating more of the wrong things. You shouldn't be stuffing your face with potato chips, cookies, cakes, muffins, all the goodies from the local patisserie. No, that's bad. You know, John and I advocate for one day cheat day, but you cannot be eating that all the time. You need to be eating whole foods, fresh foods, out of the ground. Steer clear of things that come out of the packet. Be careful of preservatives. Be careful of all the B1, 2, 3, 4, 5, X, Y, Z that they add into foods. You need to be sticking close to nature. Now, eat more frequently. That is going to help you with, first of all, being hungry, because nobody can maintain being hungry forever, because ultimately you will snap at some stage and go, all right, I'm starving, forget it. Pizza, cookies, lollies, chocolates, get into my mouth, I am starving. So that is not a long-term solution. I have not maintained my shape and physique from starving. I've done it from eating frequently, every 2 to 3 hours, whole foods, fresh food that comes out of the ground. That is going to give you long-term success moving forward. Please don't be afraid to eat more of the right things. And please don't fall into the trap of believing that, well, you know what, as long as if I eat all these goodies, because ultimately that's what they want you to do. If I can have this Coke and I drink all these, sugary drinks and eat these burgers and fries, as long as I exercise, I'll be able to reshape, transform my body. I'm sorry, no you won't. Then again, don't fall into the trap of believing, well, I'll eat nothing and I'll be thin. No, that won't happen either, because eventually you're going to crack and need food. So that's not a long-term solution. You need to eat more of the right things at the right time and whole foods. So every 2 to 3 hours, eating whole foods. ultimately between 6 to 8 meals, small meals if you can, and make sure you're looking at your body fat percentage, because you ultimately want to lose the fat off your body, and that's going to give you the nice definition, and that's what's going to reshape, transform your body and keep it for the long term, because you want to raise your metabolism, and the way you do that is by having more muscle on your body and less fat. I really do hope this helps you. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Thank you so much for your encouraging comments, your support, your love. I'm really grateful to have you on board. I love to see you encouraging one another, and I thank you so much for stopping by. We'll see you in our next one. Bye.